ladies and gentlemen, seeing the fact that we ran fresh out of Streetlight Crusading oil for this week and we gotta prepare to get some more for next week's show, we might as well bring the Tuesday Night Special for this week to an emphatic close. And just in time for the infomercials to kick in too. Nice! But don't worry, if you miss anything, and I do mean anything, for this week's edition of the show, we got you covered. Because you can catch the show again one more time, all the time, on our SoundCloud, Facebook, or even Tumblr pages, named the same, only known as Music Village Radio under the hashtag Tuesday Night Special 295. And according to the maestro, that's how many times Courage got scared during all the episodes of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm pretty sure he got scared more than that, but for the number's sake, we'll go with it. We really will. And if you also want to figure out other crazy and zany things that we still got prepared for this month of wonderment that we're in that involves arcades, like Courage the Cowardly Dog getting scared so many times that I got a feeling he may become a ghost himself after a while, you can go ahead and check it out on our Twitter/YouTube page, and still named the same, only known as COO Agent 012. And before we head out for the night, we would like to thank, as always, you the Streetlight Crusaders out there for listening into this late night Streetlight Delight edition of the Tuesday Night Special. And if you guys and gals out there like what you heard, go out there and spread the word. You know what? Like, I guess Courage the Cowardly Dog whenever he tries to do things for Muriel. Yeah, you know, the PR department knows where I'm going with this, and said, why didn't we say this for Valentine's Day? Because it didn't work, and plus I forgot about it. And we would also like to thank you, the independent artists out there, for delivering that musical goodness like you always do. And keep up the great work, guys, because I got a feeling a couple of you could probably do a cover of that classic theme song from Courage the Cowardly Dog. And also, alongside with that, I completely forgot to mention this during the review, There Might Be Giants actually did a theme song for Courage the Cowardly Dog during a music video. And I got a feeling you guys could do the same. And speaking of people who would do music video in a heartbeat if he had the time, if he wasn't making games and songs, we would like to thank our musical guest for the night, none other than Jason Klung, with his song Pet the Dog that was featured during the intro for this week's edition of the Tuesday Night Special. And like always, Jason, keep up the great work, and we can't wait to hear what you got coming down the tubes next. And finally, last but not least, we would like to thank you, the independent gamers out there, for coming out with all those sweet, sweet video game hits and clips that we had a chance to mention during this week's show. And like always, guys and gals out there, keep those games coming, and here's hoping your game gets mentioned during the Indiecade Festival that's coming in October, so we can mention it on this very show. Because we love mentioning your games, so keep those games coming. And I guess with everybody thanked, you guys out there, now we go out. I'm DJ Smokey on behalf of the maestro for all of you up-all-nighters, late-night drivers, insomniatic television watchers, and especially you Streetlight Crusaders from all around the world, saying, the things I do for love, but most importantly, when there's smoke, there's fire. And we'll see you guys next week for another Streetlight Delight edition of the Tuesday Night Special. But until then, go get some sleep, and good night, everybody.